back to another episode of Let's Chop It Up. I'm Aaron.
I'm Bond.
So yeah, man, we back with another episode. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling all right, my boy. I was really prepping for this episode. This
Yes,
long-awaited episode.
That's how it be, man. I had a question I wanted to ask just to start this off, right? I was having a conversation with somebody. What's the craziest thing you ever done to stay home from school?
That was out of left field.
It was, but I got a story, and I thought it was funny. I thought it was worth
I don't know if I did
sharing.
anything real crazy to stay out of school. I know I pretend to be sick.
Okay.
Just little stuff like that. I don't know. I never really, because they used to just make us.
I know they was they was on y'all. Like.
If I say I'm sick, my mom said I'm sick too. And she put the belt right on her shoulder. And I was like, I'm putting my clothes on. I ain't sick no more.
I feel good now.
I feel great. You still sick?
No, bro. One time, man, I ain't gonna cap. I wanted to stay home so bad for some reason. I don't even know why. And I'm like, yeah, man, I don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably like in 4th, 3rd grade. And yeah, I just was on one. So she like, well, let me take your temperature. So she give me the thermometer. We in the kitchen. She give me the little thermometer. She goes to the bathroom. I go to the lamp in the kitchen. Turn the lamp on. Put the thermometer on the bulb, and that shit gets hot as hell. Like it just came up with a letter. Like the E came up like error, and she come back. I put it back in my mouth. Burnt the fuck out of the bottom of my tongue. I'm in that like fake trying to like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want her to know, bro. But I'm like, that was so crazy. Like, why didn't I want to go to school that bad? Like, bro, I put it on the light bulb just to burn the fuck out of the inside of my.
You tried harder to get out of school,
bro. Exactly. Now I'm sitting at home, like, cause I actually stay home. I'm watching Maury with a piece of ice under my tongue and shit.
Was it worth it?
Maury and Cheetahs was busting that day. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, Maury,
Maury and Cheetahs, and then sometimes you might catch Jerry Sprinkle. I was having a great day.
When they run off,
having a great day.
That shit was gold.
Like she know he wanted daddy. You know what I'm saying? Eating my little Skittles and shit.
You are the father. No. They still when they say you are not the father.
Oh man.
And the girl starts running. Oh, that shit was
take
gold.
Off.
Get the camera on my face.
It's funny. You could fake tell who was gonna do that because they was so animated in the beginning. It was like, girl, that's Cat. You don't know who the daddy is. Stop lying.
That baby don't even look like me.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I thought that was like funny as hell. Like it was never that serious to do all that just to stay home, man. But yeah, man, we're back with another conversation today, man. Today's topic is relationships. You know, that's super big.
Dating.
In this time of, you know what I'm saying, this era, a lot of people feel like the dating pool is crazy.
Confused.
Yeah, like, do love even exist? You know, it's a lot of questions out here. Yeah, it's the dating pool doomed, man. So definitely, man, let's run through some questions and let's chop it up.
Started off, not so much in the dating, but in dating, has having endless choice made us more free or more confused?
I say more confused. Okay. Because it's like, you may really like somebody, but you see this and like, oh, what if? What if come in? What if I can get this girl? What if she like me? You know, all this, but you really got somebody over here. So I feel like it causes more confusion than anything. Because you want to see what you can grab out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially like you may be more attracted to that person than you are to this one, but this one is like your best choice. So we'll get blinded because my attraction, you know what I'm saying?
Attraction
to this person. Just a physical, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that it causes more confusion than anything.
Yeah, there's so many options out here. So like, you might go for somebody, and now you still have that mindset. Like you have endless possibilities, so many options. You might wonder, what if I had this person, or I can get this person, and now that makes you not so much committed to the person you're with. Yeah. Even if this person has all the qualities that you actually want. Yeah. This person might look a little better. Might be 6'8". You know what I'm saying? Just things like that. That's gonna just.
Because women definitely hit you with that.
They see that Instagram, boy.
I've been told that one time. Like, she told me if you was a little more taller, you'd have got it. I said, what?
See, I haven't got to that point yet. I
instantly called Dr. Miami, man. I got me some...
you gonna get your knees done?
Some Negro surgery.
Nah. I never got that.
Yeah, I got that, bro.
Because some of them...
I got that.
Well, my height boosters, you know, I usually wear my height boosters. I'm like 6 foot.
Your height boosters? All them...
They
Scorpions?
like this much inches.
Yeah.
But people they won't even know the difference. if I have or
Nah.
not. It's just that number. Are you
Yeah.
6 foot?
Right.
Are you 6'2"?
And that's really like the
6'2",
stable,
what?
because I've heard that a lot. Like women be like, oh, he got to be 6 feet. Like, what?
Because they I think they got blinded from relatively social media. I know we're gonna get down there and once we get more into questions, but that's like the standard of beauty now, or not so much men's beauty, but to be a handsome man, you have to be 6 foot. That's like the standard now.
Low key. Do you think today's generation even values love?
I don't want to say no. I do want to say no. I don't want to. Like my mind is telling me.
Say how you feel, homie.
But my heart is telling me the other way around, because I still think some people are looking for love. I don't think everybody's the same, but I do think they're confused on it.
Yeah.
And not so much confused. I think people are. It's hard for people to even try to look for love because they're kind of confused, and it's a fear. I think there is a big fear.
Yeah, because you have to be vulnerable.
Yeah, there is a big. I was just about to get to that topic.
Yeah.
I'll wait on it. The vulnerability.
My bad. Yeah.
But I think it's a big fear in getting into the dating pool, because now you got some dudes are scared to even approach people because they think they're gonna get it. Like, I think the biggest fear on approaching people in general for dating is to feel like you're invisible. Like, if you go up to them and they just, because it's not
like rejection or something. You know?
Rejection, but more like, especially like, let's say you go out somewhere and
Right.
you get rejected by multiple people. And now rather than just say, you can take it on the chin. You could tell somebody, it's easy to say, just take it on the chin. You got all these fish in the sea and stuff like that. But now you're going to go back thinking you have like an insecurity. Maybe I'm not tall. Maybe I don't look good enough. Now that's going to edge it on later on. Especially if you're not like emotionally inclined. Like if you're just getting into the dating.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens usually with mostly younger, I want to say younger, like a younger crowd, younger generation. They kind of start when they're younger, and then when something bad happens, it's over with. They don't even trust anybody.
Is that it? It only need to be taken at one time for them to just have a negative experience, and now they didn't gave everybody those same characteristics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. I feel like we do value love, but we put unrealistic expectations on.
Unrealistic expectations. That is a big one.
Yeah, I feel like we put unrealistic expectations. Like, everybody be thinking of this perfect person they supposed to be with, and like what that person is supposed to do for them. But it's like nobody looks at what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just study going around just like, oh, this person for me, they need to do this, do this, this, do this. You got all this list, but what do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what your list look like? I feel like we just got real life.
It's hard because like now they kind of put these expectations on dudes, and I want to say it's for both, but we are guys, so we know. As a guy, they put high expectations on you. Now you have to almost compete with people you'll never meet.
You competing with social media. Like, look at these wedding proposals. They be super extravagant now. All that getting down on one knee, just you and her.
You can't
all moment. Her whole family got to be there. Your family got to be there. It's got to be this big surprise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people really feel the way if you don't go above and beyond like that, So
they
like,
see other relationships with the people that they're following that they don't know. They do not live the same lifestyle.
And y'all don't know their story.
They don't know their story.
Y'all don't know these people's story.
They want to go to the first date, Turks and Caicos. We ain't going on. I'm not going to take you on a plane the first date. I don't even know you.
Exactly.
But they see this. They see it somebody on like an influencer or something like that. Do it in oh snap. You ain't treating me right because you ain't doing this.
Exactly.
You don't really love me because you're not doing this. Like, come on.
Exactly.
I love you, girl. But I can't do all that.
That's real though.
It's unrealistic. Now they're the first ones to say dudes aren't good or they don't have good qualities, because now when you jump into a relationship and you're already asking for like what they do, like for money and stuff like that, or where to go, or you should be doing this for me, doing that for me, you're not even chasing love at that point. You're just chasing what they have.
Exactly. You're not even trying to really get to know that person for real.
At all.
You trying to see what can you do for me.
Yeah, what can you do for me?
That's top of the line. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get to know a person. Get that person time so you know the base, the basis of that person, like what they like, things they into, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of people are really running around here with like unrealistic expectations as to what they should be receiving in a relationship?
I just think they just don't really know what love is because, social media, well, we always go back to social media, but there's no, we talked about it before some other time, but about like people fighting for the relationship, if something goes wrong, they don't stick with it. Yeah. They just leave because there's other options.
There's so many. Everything is so accessible today.
Everything is accessible.
This kind of leads me into the next question. Do you feel like technology has like tampered with the dating scene?
Yes.
Like just not even just like social media, but the dating apps.
Yeah, okay.
You can swipe left, swipe right on anybody out in this joint.
I don't like a swipe
right. You know what I'm saying? Or you got some people that's just on there like
just
saying they can come
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna catch you. I was one of those people.
Join the club, player. Join the club.
I was in college. I would have been drinking. Come back from the club. 2 a.m.
Like anybody.
Somebody gonna hit. No, what my debit card? I'm finna pay for the platinum. Who like me?
Let me get this boost real quick.
I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people. But then again, you'll have people go to the clubs or go to bars, and then they gonna find love there. Yeah. They think they're gonna find like a person. Oh, I like how I feel the spark with him. I feel like we special. I feel so comfortable with him. He has charisma. But charisma, people can have anybody can have charisma because that's just attraction. He could say anything he want. Nigga, I'm a sweet talk. I can say anything I want to. But I ain't gonna be with you the next day.
It's so rare to find love in them places. Like I won't say it's not possible, but it's like super rare.
Possible, but
it's super rare. The chances are slim to none. You know what I'm saying? Because people out just to have a good time on them nights. Everybody ain't looking for love. We're just gonna throw that out there. People
but don't come out that bitch hitting yourself like, oh, I have insecurities because he don't like me. He ain't talking to you the next day. What you think was gonna happen? Yeah. You thought he was gonna be a picture perfect dude, give you roses the next day? No, he went to the club for a reason.
I went there to kick it, have a good time. That was it.
He wanted his homeboys.
Yeah.
But I think when people going back to that spark, I think a lot of people get confused on the spark, and I think spark is good, right? The spark is good initially. Yeah. But you shouldn't lead a relationship because of the spark. Especially people break up with you because they have a spark with somebody else. Let's say, I was going to say something way crazy. I was going to say something crazy. I don't know why I thought it. But like, let's say me and somebody else had a relationship, right? Right. And I meet somebody else. And it's like maybe for a week or something. And I say, oh, we have a spark. We have this.
Right. The little connection or whatever.
Connection.
Right.
I'm going to get with her instead of you. But she already has all the good qualities. She's a good woman.
Right.
She's
and
nice,
then you've been building with that person.
Yeah, you've been building with her. But people go there, but they don't know what their intention are because charisma don't have their intentions. They don't have their values. What if they don't have the same values you know? The values as you. They don't want kids or anything like that. They don't want to be with a partner. They want to probably be with other partners as well. They don't have the same intentions on dating you. All that stuff comes into play.
It's really a confusion between attraction and a connection. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just attracted to each other, so we probably just fake flirting back and forth with each other, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you shouldn't leave.
People
home,
do that.
You know what I'm saying? People do it though, yeah. They leave it. Like you say, they be like, oh, I got a connection with this person. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about it.
They chase that spark, but there's ups and downs in relationships, but people think there's a picture perfect partner.
Nah, I don't think that's...
No arguing or anything.
I don't think no relationship is like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got flaws. You know what I'm saying? It's something that we got to constantly work on as an individual. So we're not going to be perfect in no relationship.
And then I feel like some people don't even know what they're actually looking for.
That's true.
Because some of the people want the bulletproof, nonchalant dude that got no emotions. He don't feel anything. He just a brick wall. Yeah. But then they'll go in saying they want somebody that's emotional. But the first time you show some emotion...
Oh, you soft.
Over. You soft.
Yeah. I done seen people do that.
It's over with. Yeah. Because it's like, they want it more like the movies where you get emotional, you cry, whatever. But like, if you really open your, like, you tell her all your insecurities and things like that. Yeah. Some people, not everybody. Yeah. Not everybody. That's why when you find somebody and they don't have that emotional connection as you, they probably weren't the person for you. That's what I kind of think. I don't think they're the right person for you. Maybe you have to find someone else that's emotional
on the same level.
You know, at the same level. Some people might want a bulletproof person because I think there are people that are bulletproof.
Yeah.
Some people that just don't really care if you say something to them. They're like, oh fuck it.
Right.
It is what it is. They don't get so emotionally attached. Some people like that. Those.
Do you think that's out of like them having a negative experience from like past relationships, so now they got their guard up?
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
Because I've dealt with that like with women like who've been like cheated on before, and I could do something that's like I don't have no ill intent. I may do something, but it sparked that memory in their head. So now they applying those characteristics to me. So they all these questions are coming. They trying to treat me different or whatever because they think I'm out to hurt them as well. And it's like damn, what's wrong with you? Like, you know,
they're trying to find something wrong with you.
Yeah,
there's got to be something wrong because there's no way he's gonna be nice. Because I have a vision of dudes and everybody's supposed to be bad because his last two did me wrong.
Right.
So there's got to be something wrong with it.
Cause that, like, and on both sides, not even just to single out women, but dudes do it too. Like, they a woman to get cheated on, like, men ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Or a dude to do something with a woman or whatever, and he's like, oh, bitches ain't shit. Like, you know, everybody be quick to do that and just give the ain't shit title to everybody, but like, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't
dudes be doing that a lot.
Dudes do that hardcore.
Dudes do that a lot.
Hardcore. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do that. Like, you can't, because you want forgiveness. I'm pretty sure it's things you done that wasn't right. You want forgiveness. You don't want to carry that title around because you evolve. You know what I'm saying? Like, you evolve, you learn from your mistakes, and you do better. But for somebody to hold you to this, like, one flaw that you did back in the day, like, nah, that's wrong. I feel like you can't do that.
I did want to take a deeper dive into your question. You mentioned like technology making it harder to date people or get more intimate. I think it's confusing because I want to get more into like the dating apps. Okay. And like just texting like on Instagram or Snapchat. Yeah. Because you got people. The DMs. You got people saying some crazy shit on the DMs that they won't say actually in person.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee you.
100%.
I guarantee you there's motherfuckers using ChatGPT to message girls now. I
didn't even think of that, but I
promise you, dude, somebody's doing 100%. That somewhere. Somebody, if they using that for homework.
100%.
For motherfucker, I use it sometimes for the questions and shit.
Right.
They definitely using that shit to message a girl.
100%, bro.
Give me a reply to make her like me.
Right.
I'm
What's the best way to shoot your shot? You know what I'm saying?
But now people are getting confused because now they can't see you. So now they're saying you saying all the nice shit, all the good shit, all the sweet shit, all the stuff they want to hear. But they can't see you. Yeah. And they can't see you saying it. So they just having an expectation, a super high expectation. Yeah. By the time they meet you, now you born.
Exactly, because you ain't got the time to sit around and go on ChatGPT.
You ask your hobby.
Yeah, you can't
what should
do
I
that.
Say to this?
Right. I think that it affects you in the long run if you doing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have the time to like do that in person. You gotta have some kind of social skills. And a lot of people don't have social skills because they only feel comfortable on that computer. On that device. You know, they only feel comfortable doing that, reaching out to women or shooting a shot.
Because there's no fear.
There's
no fear of error because you don't see them.
You don't see them, and if they dish you, I'm blocking them.
Yeah, block them. Delete them.
Yeah, delete.
They gonna delete them.
You know, it's so much easier to do that.
It's super easy.
It's super easy. I had another question for you.
Okay.
Was you finna ask me something?
No, I was just looking through.
Give me a second. Do you think we addicted to the idea of love, or are we just afraid to be alone? And I can speak on this, right?
All right.
From personal experience.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Get something deep.
You know, I've always kind of like been in relationships.
Okay.
And at one point, I had a breakup, and I just like, you know what? I know what I want. I'm gonna just get right back into another. And I get back into it, and time goes on. And it's like, bro, it was so much neglect on self.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it was just like, damn, am I afraid to be alone? You know, I had to like ask myself that, like, am I afraid? Because I'm so used to being with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I didn't want that aspect to just be gone. And now it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So And I'm saying this now, like, you know, as I'm thinking about it, like, man, maybe I was afraid to just be by myself, you know, thinking that I done found love, I know what I want and all this, but as time go on and you ain't done the work from the previous, that shit don't never leave you. That shit catch back up to you, and man, you forced to deal with it, because if not, you'll continue to keep moving wrong. So yeah, I will say, like, man, it has been a time, like, yeah, I was afraid to, like, be alone.
That's interesting, because a lot of times people stay in relationships because they're afraid to be alone.
That
Not just
too.
looking back.
That too.
They'll stay in a
That's
relationship
real.
that's hard for them. That's just like maybe a toxic relationship that's bad.
Super
But they'll
toxic.
just stay there because that's what they know.
Yeah.
They don't want to be alone. It's hard being alone, especially if you've been with somebody for so long, for a long period of time.
Yeah.
It's not easy being alone. But I just had a brain fart.
No, we were talking about, like, people that'll stay into some toxic shit just because they're afraid to be alone. Like, I know somebody that, like, they significant other stabbed them and they still was together.
See, that's extreme.
Yeah, like,
That's
legit. Because they thought they was getting cheated on. They got into an argument.
But that's super
got
extreme.
stabbed, went to the hospital with them.
That's super extreme.
Legit.
All that.
It's like, yeah, what? They still was together after that. I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no
that's
way.
super extreme. Because I mean, being alone, that's why I mentioned like being invisible, being alone. It's more of like right now. I think it's not so much about being in love with a partner. It's more of like a status symbol. They want people to know that they're with somebody, or I'm with the baddie, or I'm dating a baddie, I'm with somebody. But if you're alone, it's more treated like you don't have anybody. Like you don't have anything going on. You don't get no girls, stuff like that. Rather than just chasing love. Because I mean, you don't. I don't think. Do you think? Okay, that posed the question now. Do you think you have to date a lot to? Is it necessary for you to date a lot to find a partner or to find love? Or do you think people should have to date a lot?
I don't think you should have to date a lot. I think a big thing that we don't do as people is get comfortable with us first, to really understand what we like and what we don't like, and what we willing to deal with and what we don't want to deal with. We get into relationships, and like, just because we're so attracted to somebody, we confuse that with connection.
Yeah.
And we'll just deal with their bad behaviors because I'm so attracted to this person. I like the idea of us being together in love and stuff like that, that we'll overlook the bad behavior.
We had a great time together, but
right.
Hopefully we can make this work.
Exactly.
No matter what
we can fix this.
Yeah, we can fix this. We can work it out.
Absolutely. I think that's the big thing.
Which I think you can work it out with a lot of people. But sometimes if they don't have, like I said, if they don't have the same intentions, the same values as you,
right? There's
really no point. You're not going to go anywhere, because now you're going to change that person entirely. You can't change that person entirely. Not going to say that they might not have a quality that you. Like, let's say you had a picture perfect person. Like, what would you say the picture perfect person? Like, attractive,
ain't out here partying
nice,
all the time, nice,
in the house all day, all the boxes checked.
Yeah.
What if she was loyal, but she went out, but everything else checked off? Could you make a compromise? But she goes out with you.
Oh,
is there a compromise there?
I mean, I don't mind her going out with me. It's when she go to her friends. Then, especially if the friends out here wilding, it's like, nah, don't go out with them. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you don't like friend groups and stuff like that. So you like, she said she go out with the friends. You don't like.
It's tough, dude. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm cool if my girl go out and like party and shit. But if it's like so, like you always doing this,
Aaron outside the
it's like, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm watching you. He got his little mask on.
Hey, I'm in the bushes. I got a ghillie suit on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it's super like you always out,
but then
I don't know about that.
But then it goes to how much do you trust your partner then?
Why are you always going to the clubs or bars? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Every weekend, like, it's crazy.
This sounds personal.
I'm just saying. Would you be cool with your girl going out all the time?
No.
Exactly. What you talking about?
Baby, I trust you. I don't trust you that much.
Yeah, it's like, nah. What you every weekend? Like, nah. That's crazy. Cause I ain't gonna be in the house every weekend. So
because you gotta think, like, that's why I never really believe in the I'm trying to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's only so much fun you could do going out every single week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's nothing but temptation.
You're looking for someone to look at you.
Right.
You're looking for some type of like, even if you're not trying to jump on the guy.
Right.
I think having a guy look at you is like a certain like high, or like certain.
Yeah, I feel like some women do get off on that. Just like based on the stuff they wear. Mm-hmm. Like, it be tripping me out. Like a lot of the clothes they wear now, it's like, it look like lingerie.
Yeah.
It's like damn, you should just came out naked at this point.
But that's funny, bro, because then I'll go back to those are the same girls that are talking about they want a high value man.
Oh man, they want all that.
I don't want him talking to nobody. Mm-hmm. I want him to have all this. She's trying to chase a 1% man, but you're going out dressing like this. Yeah,
it's like, nah, dudes ain't looking for you. Use a good time. That's how they gonna view you based off of what you wearing. Like, you know, and that's facts. Like, if I was out here just wearing a trench coat, you know what I'm saying, looking like super suspicious, like people gonna be like, damn, like what he up to? You know, he on something.
Why you got a ski mask?
Yeah,
you doing something
suspicious.
Come on.
If you wearing like real revealing clothes, like, oh yeah, you out here. That's how I see it. That's how most men gonna look at it, because you advertising something. You showing off all your body, so it's like, damn, you advertising this.
Yeah, because like
some women don't like that. They don't like to hear that.
No, they don't like to hear that at all.
They don't like to hear that.
They don't like to
I should be able to wear what I want. It's like, nah. Because it's predators out here, man. It's some crazy dudes out here that just wild out and do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like, if someone goes out and they dress a certain way, you can't get mad. You can get mad, but you can't get mad if someone's trying to talk to you.
Yeah, because you open the door for that attention.
Because you open that door for that attention. Sure. You could dress real nice.
Yeah.
Without dressing like, you know what?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's like me dressing up nice while I got my shirt off all day.
Right.
We don't gotta take our shirt off. Why we gotta take our shirt off?
Exactly.
You could dress super nice without your shirt off.
Exactly.
But that's me taking my shirt off and not expecting a girl to come up to you and talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Or say something to you.
You know
or
what I'm saying?
Compliments. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, why would you go talk to him?
Right.
That's my man, but you look what I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Look how I'm dressed. They do the same thing, thinking they won't. It
really opened the door for attention.
Yeah, it confused me why they do that.
Yeah.
I just want to look good. Then they go to the place. They go out and they shaking ass.
See, and that's the thing.
They shaking ass. Then they got, don't tell me about that.
That's the thing, like, cause I don't want my girl out shaking ass. I don't.
Break my heart.
Like, cause if somebody comes behind you, it's like.
And then you get mad, and then you try to tell. Let's say she tried to tell you that someone got behind her, but look what she doing. She on top of the table.
You advertising.
Shaking ass in the middle of the circle.
Exactly. And I feel like that's the thing on both sides, right? Men and women. Mm-hmm. We don't really value ourselves or hold ourselves up. Because, you know, it's like, man, we all been like turned out to a certain extent. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the norm. Like, we want that, like, all that flashy, flamboyant, like super sexy type shit. Like, we be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We can't wait to get on that. We can't wait to get behind a girl and do all that. But it's like, man, why we like this, man? We've been turned out by society. Society got us messed up, bro. I'll be like, damn. Yeah, so my next question would be, do you think a hoe phase is necessary?
Specifically the whole phase, because I know what you mean by the whole phase.
Yeah.
Because some people, when you like confront somebody and say whole phase, they're like, oh, I'm just dating around and see who I like. I don't think there's an issue with dating around because you're trying to see who you like and stuff like that. But the whole phase, we know what the whole phase is.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Because you're not actually going for love. You're just trying to you basically just getting your body.
You just
catching bodies. You're racking up bodies. That's literally what it is. Bro. Because what's your intention of having a whole phase?
Exactly.
Don't say it's because I like this guy and it didn't work out, so I go to the next guy. That's not what a whole phase is.
I feel like it causes more damage than pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, because you start to, you know, now you basing people off of they, like, sexual abilities. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I like this, but I don't like this. Or she do this, so I'm going to go mess with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it causes too much confusion. You know what I'm saying?
I do think it goes both ways. But specifically girls, it's more like, I don't want to say glorified, but it's super popular now. Like, I mean, it's been popular since like I want to say
I mean,
Megan Thee
on
Stallion,
both,
and,
yeah, on both.
Hot Girl Summer.
Yeah, on both
Like,
sides, male and female.
I'm on my whole phase. Oh, I'm on my, what they saying now? They're not saying Hot Girl Summer. They saying it's a different term for it. You know, they just switched the term on the same shit.
I don't even know.
Different terms. But no, I don't think it's needed.
I don't think it's needed. I was telling my little cousin that yesterday, like, avoid that shit. Don't get lost in that shit.
Crazy. Yeah. Needed is crazy.
Because a lot of young dudes, and he's only 20. Mm-hmm. He like, man, I gotta get out here. I started late and all this kind of shit. I'm like, bro, fuck that shit.
No rush.
Don't even waste your time trying to do that shit, because it's only glorified in, like, you know, in social media society. Like, oh, I did this, I got this many girls and all this, and it's like, bro, you just wasting time. Like, it'd be so much better if you can find a person you can build with and establish that early on.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's just that a lot of people quit because they'll go after these people, but you know, it's not easy to find the person that you.
No, it's not easy. It's not, and it's working at. But we are sidestep because, oh, I ain't never had that many girls before, so I gotta at least have this many girls. So I want to experience before I lock down.
I ain't ready yet, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
nah.
And I'm like, society forces, especially like amongst men, like, oh, I got like 5 girls I'm talking to right now. Like, dudes kind of glorify that like dog behavior, but it's like, bro, you just wasting time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can find somebody that's for you, lock in with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's better. It's better that way. Yeah, all that whole phase shit, it's glorified, but it's like, man, that shit ain't really what it hyped up. Because it get old fast.
It gets old fast.
Especially like, I can only speak for a male's perspective. Like, women want their time after a while. Like, you entertaining all these women, somebody gonna want their time, and it's like,
they want their commitment. Like, you gotta commit at some point, but then
then
you want to switch up to go to somebody else.
Right. And it's like,
we dating? No, we ain't.
Yeah,
that ain't my girl though.
Exactly.
I can't wait to say that.
That shit, it come with too much. It come with way too much
baggage.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta entertain her.
Yeah, and it really take away from you your time with yourself, whatever you trying to pursue. Exactly, because your time is cut out to these different women, fulfilling their needs for the time being. And it's like, nah, that shit, it come with too much. What advice would you give, like, your younger brother if he's looking to date?
I don't know, because I kind of have quarrels with him right now. Because he kind of. And
it ain't necessarily just got to be. I was just example.
But I kind of, like, what are you looking for? That's like, I think that's the biggest question. Because, I mean, I'm not going to say if you a guy and you going for other girls. Not so much that that's wrong. I don't think it's productive. But I'm not going to just shame you. Shame. Because you ain't living, like, going for values and stuff like that.
Right.
What you looking for? If you're looking for a girlfriend, know what you're trying to do. Know what you're chasing. You're not finna go be on a whole phase. You're trying to look for a girlfriend. If you're just trying to mess around, you ain't trying to have no connection with girls for real. You're just trying to, like, let's say you're focused on something, and you're not trying to get in a relationship right now.
Right.
That's fine as well.
That happens.
Maybe you're not ready for a relationship.
Right.
Just know what you're doing and don't lead somebody else on.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be more pressure, and don't base what you want or how good you are as a man based on social media or what their preferences are, what's a good or what's attractive man, because that's not reality.
Right.
That is not reality. You can talk to any girl.
I like that.
Everybody's the same. Not so much the same, but if I got a 6 foot personality, like if I'm next to a 6 foot dude, I'm not gonna feel less of a man because this dude's 6 foot next to me. So I think who was you?
Right.
I mean, that's just personally me. That's just me.
Little as hell, like, who is you, homie?
But some people will feel defeated.
Nah, for real.
I've seen it. Like, I've watched.
They like, I can't compete with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They
why is he
put
here?
Down. Yeah.
I can't compete with. Like,
right.
He's just another dude.
That's real. I say my advice would be work on yourself, man. Like, get yourself prepared for who you want to have.
If you ain't ready for a girl, you shouldn't get one.
Because that's another thing. Like, you can ask, like, God, I want this person, I want them to have this and all. Because people, be like, people do it all the time, bro. They like, God, send a person for me and all this, send me my person. But it's like, are you ready for that person? You know what I'm saying? You want this person to be all this, but are you able to receive that?
Some people think they deserve it.
Exactly. They think that they do. And it's like, yeah, we all deserve good things if you're doing good things, but are you able to receive that good person? Are you going to be able to handle them, or are you going to mishandle them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to do the work on yourself too to be able to get something like that. So it's like, focus on yourself and don't come up with all these unrealistic expectations. You know what I'm saying? Meet a person, talk to them, get to know them, and accept who they are. You know what I'm saying? And choose if you're going to deal with it or not. You know what I'm saying? But those would be my two
I do have one more
advice.
Don't feel you have to be somebody else to be
That's real.
Because if you going to fake it from the jump and now you somebody else.
Putting on that mask.
You actually are not like we said before, you actually an emotional guy, or like not emotional, like you crying all day, but you have insecurities and you're willing to talk about it. But if she likes, or you think, it's mostly a think. It's not even like it's mostly a think. And you think she likes that bulletproof dude.
Right.
And you like this all day. All that shit gonna be pumped up.
Exactly. You can't be your normal self.
That's not who you are.
Yeah, that's real.
Don't be so afraid that she ain't gonna like me if I'm opening up. I think you go. So I think there's a key difference from opening up and being like vulnerable. I think there's a difference, because you can open up, like, let's just say you have something you're insecure about, and you talk about it, you open up to her, and you explain it, but you know you're gonna work on it. Like, I'm working on this.
Okay.
And this, I think that's a very, very mature thing to do. And I think if a girl isn't willing to accept that, I think that's immature on her, and she's not ready for a relationship.
Right.
But if you're like, I'm looking
vulnerable
for the exact word, but if you have an insecurity and you're willingly taking out, like, you have to accept me for who I am or you don't love me, instead of working on yourself. Like, people are like that. People are like, I have an insecurity. Do I do this? Do I do that? Do that? You're asking the girl all the questions. Do I do this? Do I do that? Now you're bothering her lifestyle, making her lifestyle harder based on your insecurity, and you're not even working on it. You're like, she has to accept me for me.
You can't do that.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not being mature, and that's not. That's like a mutated version.
Yeah, you
of being
can't
vulnerable.
do that.
That's a totally different thing from being vulnerable. I think you could talk about yourself and open yourself up. Like, we talk about it all the time. I'm not crying to you, but we talk about on the podcast every day. We open up to each other.
Things that you actively working on.
That I'm working on. I think I can get better at.
Right.
But I'm not sitting here saying it to, like, pestering you about
like, this is what it is.
Yeah, this is what it is. You gotta accept me how
this
is it.
Type deal. Yeah, I feel that.
Because
a lot of people do that.
People will do that.
Like, that's just me. And it's like, nah, that ain't okay. If I was just slapping motherfuckers in the face and it's like, you just gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that shit ain't alright.
I don't think that's being vulnerable. People get that twisted.
That's facts though. That's facts. Nah, man, it's been a good conversation though, man. I know you had some some questions that people
y'all gotta follow us on Instagram, because sometimes we're gonna put a poll or a question in our notes. So I put a question in last week. Our Instagram is in the description, but I put a question out last week. The question was, is dating ruined? Does love exist? And I got a couple replies. The first, I'm just gonna read them off, and
all right, for sure.
What you think about them. I already read them, so I just want you to.
Let's do it.
All right, number one. Dating culture is ruined nowadays. I do believe love exists though. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I feel like
you
we
think
touched on
it. Ruined nowadays.
It's just it's a lot of things messing with how we perceive love. And
should I tell you if it was a girl or boy, or should I just keep going? Like, keep it pushing.
Nah, you can just keep it going.
Okay, I'll keep it pushing. I'm not gonna say no names except for like two people, because they
said okay, for sure.
Number two, if you're dating for the wrong reasons, yes. I think love still exists. You just have to be willing to put away lust.
I agree.
That's
100%.
That's facts.
100%. I agree with that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Dating is ruined. Love does exist. That was number three. All right, now we finna get into like the more in-depth responses.
Okay.
All right, number four. Honestly, I feel it's so hard to find someone now. Once there's an issue, people break up or don't want you to deal with or fix it. They look at all these qualities that are just unrealistic, and usually what happens is they look for that person they get, but it's not what they expected. And then there are no good people out there. People rather choose fantasies than someone who is actually genuine.
Yeah, I mean, it's some truth in there. It just
like,
sound like they just then gave up for real.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah,
They've been through something and they just gave up.
Yeah, they
because it depends where you're looking. Like,
yeah.
I think a lot of people get twisted where they're actually looking like. Go to a library, go to a coffee shop, go to. I mean, like you gotta think like you can't just go to a bar,
yeah.
But that's what most people just think, and they're gonna find a good girl. Now when the girl does something bad to them, they're like, oh, she just wasn't a good girl for me, or no girl is good. No, it just depends what you're looking for, or look where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's what I think.
That's real.
There is truth, but there is not. All right, next person. If you can't find a wife, you can't find a wife in Chicago, bro. It's full of godless women. Church, bro. These other women are everyone in sight on Friday. Hold on. I'm just stuttering hard as fuck. Church, bro. These other women are for everyone in sight on Friday, Saturday, and then want to settle down the other 5 days of the week. Honestly, most women don't have the self-respect. They've always had a lot of options. Damn, he said they always for somebody Friday, Saturday with somebody that would have settled down the rest of the day.
Bro been done bad out here. he been done bad.
See, I don't want people to just escape to saying church girls because if you don't have the same values as those people, as someone that's a real religious church girl, it ain't gonna work out. Because those same dudes want to crack all day. You know, they go ahead.
That's the thing.
I don't think you're going to find a church girl give it head. She ain't gonna give it head, bro. I tell you, she not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't escape from that. That's not.
But that's not in this Bible.
He looking at the back.
But nah, that's wild though, man.
I don't think you think there's people should escape to just saying I'm gonna go for a church girl because
no, because it's like, are you even living that religious life? No. Like that's the thing, and it just kind of go back to like. Focus on you first, and then you know what I'm saying. Like, cause what you doing to put yourself in a position to obtain a good woman? Feel like you got to do that, cause he just like he didn't have bad luck.
Yeah, some people, probably bad luck. I think some people do get bad luck, cause I've seen one of the guys that DM me. He said a lot of stuff like he's been with her for 5 years, cheated on him and stuff like that. I do think some girls can lead you on to do.
No, facts.
It could be the wrong thing, but I don't think you should just give up on every girl in person.
Nah, you can't.
You can't label everybody.
Exactly.
Can't label everybody as a killer just because somebody gets in a shootout. Not everybody. I'm light skinned. I ain't shooting nobody.
Right. You know it just bro done been hurt.
All right. Let's go to the next person. We got 3 more. Hell yeah for both. Maybe not yet, but for the younger generation, damn near. Copy what they see, mocking celebrities and shit, and believing lies.
That's true. A lot of people
do copy celebrities.
They live their life according to social media. You know what I'm saying? They try to mimic the superstars. Hell yeah. Because it'd be funny to me. People would be like, they will look at celebrity relationships and be like goals, and then 2 months later, them celebrities not even together no more. They done broke up.
They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. They see a picture and they think they're a happy family.
That's it.
They probably arguing after that picture's over. You remember we talked about it before? You said they're taking a picture of a happy family, but besides that, they arguing all day.
Yeah, motherfuckers hate each other. You know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors, you know.
But it's that image. They just see that and they think it's all beautiful. Sunshine and rainbows.
That shit then became more important than reality, man, to a lot of people. So, yeah, I agree.
All right, we got 2 more. Our deeds are 2. This Vado. Move at your own pace.
Okay, my man is there. Shout out to him.
He said, to an extent, guys that are doing what they should focus on building their body, mind, soul, and stay locked in for themselves to become a better version of themselves. No one is perfect, and there's no such thing as perfect. Who is for you, and needs to have realistic expectations instead of stupid and unreal expectations like that. The way females look at dating is wrong. You shouldn't have to compete. The relationship shouldn't break when things go wrong. Keep going through thick and thin.
Yeah. I agree with that. And we kind of touched on that in the pod, the whole having that unrealistic expectations.
What do you think about the competition part? Do you think guys should compete to an extent?
For a woman? It's like, like, you know, you shoot your shot, and if she choose somebody else, so be it. I ain't finna get in your way.
Okay. Yeah. He'll be ready to crash out for that.
Nah, I ain't crashing out.
You know I was talking to her, boy.
You got
That's
a big
my
brother.
girl. They ain't even dead yet.
Yeah, you got a big brother.
All right, this is my boy Dane. He said, "No, I just don't complicate it. If it feels right, then it is. Can't force it. I think you should continue working on yourself as a person. You have to go get what you want. 1% of time, things will just come to you. You just have to be comfortable being yourself, especially in a relationship. There's no faking anything. If it's not real, it won't last."
Yeah, that's facts.
If it ain't real. We talked about it. If it ain't real, it ain't gonna last.
You only can wear the mask for so long for your real self come out. You know what I'm saying?
Me. You start bust up crying.
Yeah.
Shit like, ugh.
Exactly.
What do you think about that though?
What when
like if you open up, I don't think so. I don't think all girls are like just gonna just shoot you off because
most women are a lot more emotionally
because because a lot of, not me per se, but a lot of the topic is like if a guy opens up, she might not think he's attractive anymore.
I mean,
and that's the thing now. Not me personally, I ain't never been through that. I'd be cool.
This is why it's so important to really have them conversations. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Get to know who you. Yeah, don't come in and though we only been talking for 2 weeks and now you in this joint. I can't do this. No, you know what I'm saying? Nah. Know who you with, and you know what I'm saying, and get to them levels. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in just on some, for lack of better words, like some crybaby shit,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, damn, you always like this, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's too much, but definitely, you gotta know who you dealing with.
I just got one more closing question before we wrap it up.
Right.
How do you think people should approach a date, or how should they? A lot of people, their first date is a FaceTime call, or their first date is a call. That's technically a first date for some people. Before they even go out and meet them, do you think you should meet somebody right away? Or as soon as possible?
I mean, I'm looking at it from this point, I'm out, and she out, I get a number, we talking, and then through those times, I'm us talking, I'm saying what she like, all this, and then I'm gonna arrange a date from that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if we just having the first date on the phone, it's
have
crazy.
First dates on the phone. They'll sit there and FaceTime for hours. For long periods of time before they have a date.
That's insane. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think it's nuts.
My minutes ain't free to after 7 anyway.
My phone would die.
But that's crazy. But that's what I would do. You meet somebody, you get to talking to them, see what they like. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then we arrange a day to hang out and see how it go. You know what I'm saying? See how our in person dialogue is. Can we hold a conversation with each other and all
that's
that,
a big thing.
And go from there.
Yeah. I feel like some people just overcomplicate actual dates.
They do, man.
They
and they get there, or they just
everything gotta be perfect.
Mute.
I gotta get an expensive meal. No,
I ain't doing
regular shit. You got regular shit, just
because a lot of dudes they overly do it on the first date, and it's now you looked at as some money. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause
I mean even that is faking because that's not what you actually are like.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then they be like, damn, why she always ask for money? That's what you led with.
Yeah.
You led with money. You know what I'm saying? You didn't lead with your characteristics, your personality. You led with money. You should have a connection without saying what you actually do, how much money you make. You should just talk about your personality. Exactly. I think a good date is if you can leave and you were happy that you met this person. I learned something from this person. I actually was glad I came out and talked had a date with her. Or actually met this person. If you just come down damn, I didn't get to crack today. Yeah, that was already. And that be on people's minds too, bro. They be thinking you supposed to do something. Nah, that's that ain't always. But the date going good if y'all go somewhere else afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It wasn't just all right, see you later. After
you ready to go, you ready to go back and see it, stuff like that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I definitely agree. But no, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Let's Chop It Up, man. Yup. It was a good talk. I enjoyed this conversation.
I think I'm going to call my ex.
Y'all make sure to tune in next week, man. We'll have another episode for y'all, man. All right. So I want to try something, right? I seen this video, and I can basically... I can basically do the hypnosis, right? And I'm going to try it on you. It's real quick. I can do it, though, right? I can just do it. Just look, right?
If you hit me, bro, I'm not
making contact with you. All right, look at me. Just
whoa.
You gotta make eye contact. You just want to get crazy. All right. When I clap my hands, you won't remember being gay.
What? Wait, hold on. I'll start to believe. Wait. Oh, we ain't started, right? I'm looking all serious.
I did it already.
Oh, okay, what? What about it?
I already clapped my hands. It's working.
Was
you gay?
I'm gonna slap you.
He don't remember.
Oh,
he don't remember.
He trying to. Oh.
He don't remember. I told you I can. Legit. I've been watching things. It's really all in the eyes. He don't remember.
You a bitch.
What do you like? What's your sexuality? Are you straight? Do you
bro,
like women?
Crazy, bro.
Do you like women?
If I say it, you gonna be like, see, he forgot.
Do you like? Do you like
I'm
women?
just not gonna answer. I'm just not gonna answer.
No, I seen that online, bro, and I thought that shit was hilarious.
That makes somebody bad.
Dude talking about something, I was never gay. Exactly. He just got in with that kind of shit. Dude's like, but I was never gay to begin with. Exactly.
What killed me was your serious face. You was like,
I tried to sell it. I had to sell it, man. I just wanted to see if it'll work
I'm
on you,
finna do
man.
that shit all week.